Ever wonder why you dream unfamiliar places? It's in your DNA. Alcohol reduces inhibitions. This has always been my belief. We all face a constant battle between who we really are and who society expects us to be. Those of us with anger issues, or who hide great sadness and depression, build walls or put on a facade so we can fit in. When those inhibitors are weakened, the walls fall away, the mask comes off, and the real you is exposed. I've seen it in my own family members for the last 40 years. One day they'll give you the shirt off their back, but when they've been drinking, they'll hate everyone for taking advantage of it. Others would break down in actual tears because no one ever extended the same degree of kindness to them, and they're always doing great things for others but nobody lifts a finger to help them. But it's not just from alcohol, and it's not a chemical imbalance caused by alcohol. It can happen anytime your consciousness is impaired, like when you've been awake for far too long, or when you're just coming out of a deep sleep, or when you're pumped full of painkillers from surgery or the dentist. In a similar vein, we all carry the DNA of our ancestors, and within that DNA are their memories and their personalities. When the present mind is sufficiently relaxed, those memories can come to the surface. When I was young, I had a recurring dream that the frame around the inside of our front door had a secret compartment that held a shotgun. I told my dad about this a few years ago, and he said the house they lived in before I was born had such a feature. I had never been in that house. That was my dad's memory, and he never spoke of it after I was born. I also had a memory of a dining table with a small drawer at the head, where the father would sit, with a .38 in it. He said that was in one of his uncle's houses, and he had found the drawer while visiting as a child. When my mom was on her deathbed, and the family was gathered around, she started rambling. At one point, she was calling for a Hispanic manservant she never had. I answered in a fake accent, and she said, "Oh, there you are. Be sure to tell the gardener to prune the roses before Thursday," in a style of speaking that she normally did not use, and then she drifted off to sleep. When she awoke later, she had no memory of it. While tracing my ancestry, I found that her paternal great-grandmother was well off, and she had a Spanish butler or steward in a rose garden, shortly after coming to America.